Greetings everybody, we're here with Marvel Champions Season 10, a brand new solo Champions League. And this one is a little different actually. They introduced for Season 10 alliances. And the way alliances work is you can essentially team up with a bunch of other players and have a team score essentially. Now the catch for these team kind of based scores in games are that when there's one hero, they've opened it up into all different aspects, or if there's multiple aspects from one hero, no two alliance members can pick the same aspect. So what that means is if someone's playing aggression, nobody else on the team can play aggression, which makes the choices are a bit difficult and obviously a bit hard depending on the matchup. So for this matchup, we had Wasp versus Risky Business in Standard. And I chose to go for the all basic package. I like basic cards, and the Wasp has a pretty good kit in terms of damage and threat on her own. That I don't feel like she doesn't need as much of the other aspects card to really help her, as opposed to some other heroes that don't have much damage in their natural kit. So I'm doing basic Wasp versus Risky Business with the Mess of Things encounter set. That's the one with Scorpion. On Standard 1, I did try some games on Standard 2. I'll be honest, it was a bit of a rough patch. Maybe hit or miss depending on the games. So with that, make sure I think I got everything set up. Yeah, let us begin. Final game, game 3. We are here. Let's do it. Okay, well, Machine Man did really good for us last time, so Machine Man and Helicarrier are staying. Everything else. Oh, God, this hand is painful. Alright. I'll use my ability, I guess, to pull back Wasp Thing and First Aid. I can. Yeah, I'm gonna do that actually. Just because I think it'd be a good way to kind of give me a break. So 1, 2, 3, Helicarrier to play out Blade, discard Machine Man to attack with Blade, which would flip him. I'm not in hero form, so it doesn't do anything, but that way if I want to come up and do damage, I don't have to worry about the indirect damage flip. Plus, he's not going to scheme, so I can stay down basically at this point. Oh, God, and it's killing me. Killing me, Smalls. It's killing me. But actually, it's not that bad, actually. Oh, the phone. Okay, we got this. We got this. Okay. Adds a threat. Moves a counter because he cannot scheme. Hired gun. Well. I hate to break it to you. But, you picked the wrong time to come onto the board. Flip up to Tiny. I'm going to use Strength plus a Pin Particles to play Pinpoint Strike. That's 8 damage, so 3/5 overkill. +1 because of my ability. And I get to draw a card. Bam. I will discard target acquired for Blade to attack for 2. Picture that as 6. Then I'm going to use Helicarrier to play a downtime. Half all of us to play a target acquired. And I'm going to scheme from 1. Figures, the round after is a round that I draw all my resources. I draw Nick Fury. I can Rapid Growth actually. Hello. That may be a play. As a threat, goes to attack, 3+. I'm actually going to discard Ant-Man and play... Wait, well, it doesn't matter actually. Rapid Growth. I'm going to flip to Giant Form, Defend. Gives me a 5 defense against a 3, 4, 5. No damage. Bam. And counter card, Private Security Specialist. That was a pretty good play if you ask me. Pretty good play. Ooh, okay. See, this one's tricky now. Because obviously the helmet gives me some good stats. I actually have enough weapons to pinpoint strike through this guy. Well, into him. I can't, not through him. Doesn't have overkill. But the helmet gives me extra thwart and extra attack. Which may be worth it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go... I'm going to Helicarrier. I'm going to Helicarrier Pinpoint Strike. And play out my helmet. Then I'm going to flip down. And I'm going to pull back Pinpoint Strike. And... Pinpoint Strike. And that way I have the helmet set up and I'm ready to go. Okay. That's something I wanted. That's something I wanted. Go play Queen Carrier, but I think Nick might be a better play here. Adds 1. Flips over because there's no more things. He doesn't scheme. Another okay, and Minion City apparently this time around. So we're gonna have to do some work with these minions. Alright. Power for all of us. Rapid Growth. 2, 3, 4. Nick Fury. Draw 3 cards. Okay. 2, 3. Spider-Man. Oh no, were any of these cards physical cards I could have... No. Spider-Man will attack for 4. That will defeat the security specialist. Done. Nick will attack for 2. That will flip him over. So I'm an alter ego, so I'm fine still. And then I can either play Wasp Sting. Giant Help. I think it's better for me to play Giant Help. Actually. Because I can go Giant Help to remove 4 threat. That gets rid of all the threat. And then I'm going to attack 2. Oh, this guy's going to stay alive though. That's the annoying part. Unless I just have... Oh, he should have actually... a boost card. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I'm gonna be fine with that. I was debating if I want to take 2 damage or not. I will take 2 damage from him. Okay. I got the first aids and the pin particles. I think we're good. as 1. Goes to attack. The 3+ a lot. Block with Nick. I will target acquire to stop that. Still removes 1, so I at least got rid of 1. But keeps him in this form at least. I'll take the 2 damage from the hired gun. And a private security specialist. Alright, turn 5. Okay. In that case, I'm going to flip over to Tiny. Pin Particles, Helicarrier. First aid, I draw a card from that. To play Pinpoint Strike, does 7, so I do 8, so 4, 4. Goes down to 2. Nice. Spider-Man will attack for 2 to defeat this hired gun. I'll actually do a damage because of what's it called, don't I? Because I did the I Pinpoint Strike through the guard. Then I'm going. Oh, recuperation is not first aid. First aid is the other one. I can actually attack from 1. Do I want that? Yeah, I'll attack from 1. That will flip him to stage 2. He'll do 4 indirect damage. I'll take 2. Blade will take 2. And then I'm going to first aid, heal myself for 2. And then this for Blade to attack for 2. Around 16. Oh. Almost have enough resources to do like a double pinpoint action. But I can do some work here. I can actually do 8, 10. I can do 10 damage, so. As 1 attacks, 4+, block with Spider-Man. If you cannot remove 1 mana, so it, okay, so if it moves mid-counter, so he becomes 0 + 1. Still defeats Spider-Man. It's called top card for each infamy counter. Okay, not bad. Bit annoying though. Didn't want him to flip like that. Actually, is the worst way for him to flip, to be honest. Alright, the best way for me to do this is Red Room Training Punch with Blade. To flip him, I take the 4 damage, brings me down to 5. And then go 2, 3, play a Pinpoint Strike to deal 8 damage. Then I flip down, play Endurance, gain 3, then I heal for 5 to bring me up to 13. And then I use my girl power to pull out Genius. Pinpoint Strike. Three, gain an encounter card. Surprise. We know what cards I got. Oh, good golly. Alright. As a threat, goes to scheme, removes a counter, gets an encounter card. When he's a Green Goblin, attacks the hero with the fewest remaining hit points. So hold on, let's do the math here. What do we need to actually... If I pinpoint strike, I might win, basically. So if I pinpoint strike... So let's just do this. Pinpoint strike. Wins the game. Then I need a giant help to do the thing. Okay. I'm going to block the blade, actually. If we move one madness... Oh, what? Oh, no. That's ridiculous. So it's going to flip him. Oh, that's weird. So it's going to flip him, right? It's a 0 boost icon. It flips on to 0. The blade doesn't actually take any damage. And I placed 2 infamy counters. God, that was just... Okay. Talk about totally ruining a good plan there. Now I don't know what to do about it. Now I'm kind of... Because now I'm going to take the 4 damage flip. There's no way around it. Basically, at this point. I think I have to Wasp Sting. Wasp Sting will flip him up to 4. We'll flip him back up to Goblin. And then I pinpoint strike. This is a tricky. So here's the catch. Here's the catch. I'll be at negative. I'll have a low hero score if I do it this way. I'll still be clean, I think. Let's think this through for a second. Hold on. If I was to Wasp Sting, I have to be in... For this to work, I have to be in giant form. Wasp Sting does 4 damage. Pops it. Pinpoint strike does 7 damage. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, so that doesn't actually, that's not clean. If I'm in giant form, 4 damage. So that was giant. Yeah. Tiny form beats him, but I don't have... Okay. So I think the best plan here would be to go in giant form. Okay. Wasp Sting to 4. I flips this, flips him. I take 4 indirect damage. Then I go 2, 3, pinpoint strike. Does 7 damage. I thwart because of my helmet. I can thwart with 3. Clean that up. I hold on to giant help just in case I need it for any additional threat. And that's it. Oh, plus we have hidden run as well as another way. Or we could do Nick Fury. Top it off. There's ways around all this. Cool. As a threat, goes to attack. Blocked with Blade. Remove 1 madness counter. Blade is defeated. And a counter card. I am stunned. Okay, that's actually not the worst. That's actually not the worst. because I can just play Nick Fury straight up. Yeah, I can play Nick Fury. He can clean the threat. I go down, I heal, and then Nick punches him out. Yep, that's it. That's the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nick removes 2 threat from the scheme. I'm gonna flip down. I'm gonna heal for 5. Right? 3, 4, 5. Brings me up to 14. I have 14 hit points. And then I'm going to attack for 2. Boom. Clean game. Another win. That is turn 8. Clean with 17 hit points. Now those are solid scores. Great games overall. And honestly, pretty good. So, nice work there.